Well, look at the skies here over parts of central and the southern plains, and it could look like this yet again today. Quarter-size hail dinging storm trackers in Archer City, Texas on Thursday. Parts of the state reporting tennis to baseball size hail today. So where could we see similar scenes like this? Let's bring up the maps and show you that is into the southeast, but also into Texas and Nebraska. The possibility for some stronger thunderstorms, hail, and damaging winds will be the biggest factors with this, along with some blinding rain. Not a huge tornadic threat, Jim. You can never really rule it out, but more on kind of the wind, and hail threat is what we'll be dealing with.
Yes, and we'll be watching this area.
For decades, you have trusted us to keep you safe in storms, and now we are excited to share that we are partnering with another name that you trust, Carhartt, as we take care of you in all types of weather.
Blizzard. I know that I'm speaking on behalf of everyone out there.
Yeah.
Where can I get one of these jackets? I know you guys are saying that. So I talked to Kendall, who's in charge of this account. She says that is what we're working on with Carhartt.
Okay.
So it may happen.
Sweet. So people will be able to get the jacket. Because I've been getting that question a lot, too.
See?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah.
Hang in there. We're hoping for it. We got our fingers crossed that they work that out.
And you guys look good. I mean, with the black look, too. I mean, it's a little different than what we're used to having
and
here.
Everyone got it, by the way. We just got picked to represent the entire team.
Right.
But, I mean, there's bags and bags everywhere of gear here. And so we have to try it on, and get the right fit for everybody.
Yeah, and maybe a blue jacket coming sometime.
Welcome back to Pattern, everybody. Warmer weather means it's almost time to start firing up the grill.
Yum.
Maybe you've already fired up the grill. We hate to burst your bubble, but not all grilling charcoal is created equally.
No, in fact, charcoal production is a driver of deforestation around the world, and that's why the team at Good Charcoal has created a charcoal for your barbecue. You get the theme here that actually helps conservation efforts. Ben Jablonski is the CEO of Good Charcoal Company, joining us now. First of all, I never knew that charcoal was so bad for the environment. So how does it connect to deforestation? And is that the only bad part, or when you're burning charcoal, is that also bad? Hang on, I'm going to be a complete moron.
Yep, no, it's okay. I'm with you.
Charcoal's made of wood?
Well, yeah, it's burnt wood, right? It's already burnt.
I've actually never thought about what charcoal is. I just thought it's charcoal. Never thought about where it came from or anything.
And of course, like anything else we buy at the store, I didn't realize it was pumped full of all these chemicals. Why do they have to do that? Does it make it easier to light? And so they're like, oh, our charcoal is easier to light. And so they pump it full of chemicals?
Exactly.
Because this is one of those things. Is there a specific plant or a tree? And which is the one that you're sourcing from versus maybe other people?
Yeah, so charcoal.
I learned something new. So thank you, Ben Jablonski, CEO of Good Charcoal Company. Really appreciate you coming on. And I know people are probably going to be nasty to me on social media.
No, it's fair.
I don't really care. Guess what? Because I was a kid in school that was like,
no dumb question.
This is how you learn. There's no question that's dumb question. So
what's cool about these, though, is like when you're in the store and, you've got your options of things you want to buy. Some of these companies, they'll put these stories on their label, and it makes you like, oh, man, this is so much better. I'd like to go this route.
I love that. Welcome back into Pattern, and happy Cinco de Mayo. If you're headed out to enjoy a margarita today, keep in mind the impact your adult drinks have on the planet.
Luckily, there are lots of brands and bars serving up sustainable bevs for your weekend party.
Bevs.
Our Pattern team caught up with one of them in Atlanta. Just getting everybody's mouth to water a little bit before the parties tonight.
And some chips and queso.
Something about a good margarita.
It was good. It's just delicious. Good.
All right. We got some climate headlines from around the world.
Let's get back on track here.
Got to move on. Locally in the lower 48 with Felicia.
I wonder if they're going to ever 3D print spaghetti.
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
I would have teeing her up.
Across the West right now.
Okay.
Great. Here's what's coming up Monday on Pattern. Would you drink water that has already been used?